Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here, doing another year-long celebration video to celebrate this being 2015 for Back to the Future, as well as it being the 30th anniversary for the first Back to the Future film. So today is September 30th. This is going to upload fairly late. I'm kind of pushing it because I got to work late and I had to catch up on a bunch of crap since I went out of town for work. So I wanted to make sure I did this video before it was too late, because I actually haven't uploaded anything Back to the Future related for this month, I don't believe. So I wanted to do this video. Initially I was going to do just one of my random topics for the franchise, but because today is the last day of September, it means that tomorrow is the beginning of October, which is of course the month that is in the future for Back to the Future Part 2. The specific date is October 21st, so of course I'm going to be doing something cool on that day. And I'm actually going to see Back to the Future Part 2 in the theaters, because there's a theater in Detroit called the Redford Theater. They show a bunch of classic films and they're doing stuff all the time, so of course they're being super amazing and showing Back to the Future Part 2. So I'm gonna probably watch the first one and then I'll see the second one the next day in theaters, if I have the time to do that. I really hope I do. But I'm gonna actually see Back to the Future in theaters. That's always been like one of my kind of one of my dreams, like seeing like my favorite movies that were basically made before I was born. Getting to see those in the movies is stuff that I've always wanted. Like I wanted to see Terminator 2. I still want to see that at the movies. Somehow I had the chance when Genesis came out, because there's a theater showing all the other movies for free. I just didn't really have the opportunity, to experience that. But I already got a ticket. My buddy let me know it was happening, and so we're gonna go see Back to the Future Part 2 on October 21st. So I'm gonna be filming that. I'm gonna do something on that day. I'm gonna either film either the day before I go, just to talk about it, or the day of, because I'm gonna be so freaking excited. But I'm gonna do something to try to film that. I obviously won't be able to film in the theater, but I'm gonna be excited. I might just take some pictures or something with my phone, or maybe not, because that would look terrible. But I really wanted to do this just to talk about what I'm going to do for the month of October, because it's going to be the month of, the future month of Back to the Future Part 2. There's no really good way to say that, but obviously it's the month in the film, and it's obviously the year of the film, so the month of the year of the film. So the first thing I'm going to do is my initial topic, which I won't say just because I want to save it for for the actual video. So I'm going to do that. I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow, just to have, the first of the month I'll do a video, if I can. Once again, just school and crap. So I'm going to try to do that for sure tomorrow, and then I will be, whenever I get the chance, I'll be going back to the game for sure. I'll try to do that a lot more as far as my gaming videos. I'll probably be doing more, mostly Back to the Future stuff compared to my other games, because it's the month, just to really celebrate it. I'm going to wait until I see Back to the Future Part 2 in the theaters to do my review, because I've only reviewed the first movie so far. And I was kind of debating how I was going to do that, like if I was going to review Back to the Future Part 2 just at random, or if I was going to do it in October, or, how I was going to do it. But now that I know I'm going to see the movie, I'm definitely going to wait to upload my review for the second film after I get to experience it in theaters, which I'm so freaking excited for. I will also be doing some stuff for a convention I'm going to, just to hang out, YomaCon, which is in downtown Detroit. If you happen to live in Detroit, check it out. It's a good convention. But I'm going to be doing my first ever cosplay, which will of course be Marty McFly. I already got my hat, even though I've torn this hat up. It's completely destroyed and faded out, compared to like if I bought it brand new. And you could go back and watch like my really old videos, and you can see the difference. Like the hat's really faded now, because I've worn it pretty much every single day. Like it's only been a couple of days, and that was during the winter where I didn't wear my hat. So I'm going to wear this one even though it's messed up for the cosplay. I'm getting a jacket. I just have to figure out which one I want, because none of them look exactly like the movie, which really sucks, except for one that costs like $1,000. So I won't be getting that, unfortunately, even though I want it really bad. So I got to figure out which jacket I'm okay with, even though they don't look exactly like the movie one. I have to figure out which one I'm okay with. I have to get the shoes, which surprisingly aren't that hard to find in size 13. I thought they'd be way tougher to find, but I've seen a bunch online, so we're gonna get those. Gonna get the jacket, gonna get the shoes, obviously got the hat, and I'll be doing a video on that. Mostly that'll be like my convention stuff, but you can check it out. Just it'll also kind of go in with celebrating Back to the Future, and I'm sure there'll be a bunch of people cosplaying as either Marty or Doc at that convention. So I'll be trying to film all that stuff, and I might just do like a supercut version where I'm like, oh, here's every single Doc and Marty that I find at the convention. I'll probably end up doing that as well. Some of the other stuff I'll be doing, I might end up doing Back to the Future Part 3 review as well in October, just because it's the month, just to do it. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do this video to kind of celebrate the fact that we are stepping into the month. And once again, no good way to say it. We're stepping into the month of October, which is from the film, and we are less than a month away from the actual date of Back to the Future Part 2. So I'm incredibly excited. I'm looking forward to going to the theater to actually get to see the movie. I'm looking forward to getting this jacket, even though I really, really wish I had the $1,000 to get the like full universal licensed version of the jacket, but I don't have $1,000. If someone wants to donate $1,000, which I'd still feel really crazy buying that one thing for $1,000, at least a jacket I would, but it is a cool looking jacket. But I'm looking forward to getting that stuff and having a full cosplay of that. I'm looking forward to some of the other topics that I haven't really done, because I've really replaced a lot of these types of videos as far as celebrating the franchise pretty much with all my Back to the Future, the game videos. So I was kind of looking forward to doing this video itself and just talking about, some of the stuff I have planned for the month of October. I'm thinking that for the month of October, for all of my videos, once I get the jacket and shoes, well, maybe not the shoes you won't see, but I'll probably wear the jacket in like every single video, just like I wear my hat all the time. So I might actually end up doing that. I don't know when I'll get the jacket though, because like I said, I still have to figure it out, so it probably wouldn't be it would probably only be for like half the month that I end up doing that. But I think once I get the jacket, I'll wear that in every video as well. Just as another way to celebrate it, even though I wear my hat in pretty much every single video I do anyway. But I wanted to get this one out here, because like I said, I hadn't really uploaded anything to celebrate the franchise at all this month. Not even gaming-wise, I just hadn't gotten to the game or hadn't been able to upload my stuff for the game. So I wanted to do this, and I am really excited that we're getting into October. There's a lot of cool stuff in October. It's, all the shows are coming back on, and that's all starting next week. Unfortunately, I'm going out of town, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to New York Comic Con as a vendor. Excuse me. So that could be cool, could be crappy. I don't know. It depends. But more important than anything else, it is Back to the Future time. We had, I believe it was, the 4th of July was the 30th anniversary of Back to the Future, which was really awesome. I had no idea that it was the 30th anniversary, so it's just like, when I found that out, and I think it was on the day when I found that out, it kind of just blew my mind. I was like, holy crap, the 30th anniversary, ironically, is in 2015. So it's just like, it just makes it even nerdier and even cooler. But thanks for checking this out, guys. Definitely let me know if you guys have any plans for October, if you're like huge Back to the Future fans like I am. What do you plan on doing to celebrate Back to the Future in the month of October? Is there anything special? Maybe you've done something special to celebrate it. Maybe you did something during the 30th anniversary, since it was the 30th of the very first film. Maybe you did something kind of to just celebrate both, or just the beginning of the franchise, because obviously you can't have part 2 without the first film. But let me know what you guys have planned. Like, what are you going to do to celebrate Back to the Future? Are you going to do like a Back to the Future marathon? Maybe, play the game. If you haven't played the game yet, definitely play it. Like, I don't know. I guess you could watch my stuff that I've put up so far, but I would recommend playing it, because it's one of the Telltale Games things, so it's like The Walking Dead, where there are a million choices. People don't die in it because it's not The Walking Dead, but there are, tons of different dialogue choices, so you can learn a lot of things, and some stuff, I missed out on because I make a certain decision, and then, boom, that's the answer. So definitely pick up that game if you enjoy Back to the Future. I'm sure it's going to be on sale on Steam, probably on October 21st, or like during that whole week, because October 21st is a Wednesday, for anyone who doesn't know. So it'll probably be on sale on Steam, I'm sure. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. If for whatever reason you're watching this and you have not seen the films, watch all of them, right now. Go see the second one. Watch the first one, and if you're in Detroit, I guess, or wherever, if you've heard that, they're playing the second movie, watch the first one the day before, and then go see the second one in theaters, because it's just not something you get to experience. Unless you're super rich and you can just buy a theater and play whatever, you don't get to see movies that were made before you were born. Like, I've seen Star Wars in theaters, because they re-released the special edition, so I remember that when I was really young, seeing Star Wars A New Hope. But I never saw Terminator in theaters. I'm going to, get to see Back to the Future Part 2. I'd love it if they did all three. I'd be like, I'm not coming to work today, but because it's just two, I'll probably work and just come back here. But, like I said, I want to know what you guys are going to do to celebrate Back to the Future. We're almost, we're hours away from October 1st, because it's like 10 or something now. Oh, it's only 8, like I'm way off. It's 8:25 for me. But we're really close to the month of Back to the Future, or the month of the future of Back to the Future Part 2. There's no way to say that where it actually sounds right, but it makes sense. It just doesn't sound like a good sentence. But thanks for checking this out. Like I said, I do want to know if you guys already did something to celebrate this year. If you guys plan on celebrating, how you plan on celebrating, what are you going to do? You're going to dress up. I can't imagine how many people are going to be Marty for Halloween, whether you're nerdy like me and you go to an anime convention or not. I expect a lot of people to either be dressed up as Marty or Doc this year, so that should be pretty interesting just to see that. Maybe it'll probably take off online where just a bunch of people are celebrating Halloween as Marty and Doc, and it's like, oh, it's just boom, there it is. But I want to know what you guys are going to do to celebrate. I'm looking forward to celebrating all month, and just now that I know I'm going to see the second movie in theaters, that's all I can think about. I was so happy when my friend mentioned that to me. I was like, I absolutely want to go to that. So I'm just looking forward to that. That's all I'm thinking about. Like, my birthday is next week, which I keep forgetting actually. But I don't really care. It's like Back to the Future Part 2 in theaters is way cooler than whatever well, I know what I'm going to be doing on my birthday, and it's going to be way better than that because I'm going to be working a lot on my birthday. But I'm so excited to see that junk, and I'm excited to celebrate, this month, or technically next month when it comes out. But I want to know what you guys are going to do to celebrate, what you guys did to celebrate, what you guys did for the 4th of July outside of it being Independence Day, with it being the 30th anniversary, if you guys even knew that, what you guys did to celebrate. Because I actually did a gaming video on the 4th of July. I didn't upload it on the 4th because the stupid program I have is so cheap it takes forever. But I did film on the 4th of July. That was the first time I played the Back to the Future game, and that was really fun to do. It was kind of exciting to celebrate the franchise and start really like the 4th installment in the franchise, and it's really well done. Like, it is not crappy in any way. It was like, if they made a 4th movie, that would be it. It wouldn't work because it does take place like right after, like a couple months after the film, so it's still, young Marty and stuff. But man, it is such an amazing story. So definitely check it out. Said this a million times already, but thanks for watching. I want to know what you guys are going to do to celebrate Back to the Future, and the future is now, because there are t-shirts that say that. I've seen that. I kind of want one of those, even though it literally only fits for this year, and now I only have a couple months to wear it anyway. But thanks for checking this out. Celebrate Back to the Future however you want to do it, but please comment below and let me know how you guys are going to. And of course, thanks for watching.